Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Here's the deal, okay? I know as we have completed the last week of the trials and essences, the multiverse, and this is the first time we've seen this, right? I think it was a letdown in some regards. I think the 6-star shards were a letdown. I think the 5-star shards even were let down. I do like the 3 fights. It could have used 0 energy. One of the best parts of this event was an accident where, and shout out to KT1 for doing a video on this early on, you could totally get an insane amount of event quest completion points easily just by rerunning the side quests and using 3 energy per run over and over again. Of course, if you've got 70 energy, right? That's over 13 full runs worth of energy in 1 energy refill. But, you know, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. If it wasn't for the store that we're about to dump our, last 2/3, maybe even the last full 1,200 into, I think it would definitely be a letdown. Not everything can be my favorite, which is Mutant Treasure Island. I still missed those events so much. There's choice in that based off of your needs. There was a very small amount of enemies. I think there was like 2 per day, and the rewards were amazing. Sometimes it's the opposite. Way too many enemies, way too much energy, and the rewards are trash. And I know I might sound a little negative for saying that because when we first started the game, side quests weren't a thing, but now with Battlegrounds and Incursions and Alliance War Seasons and a buff to Alliance Quest, there's just so much to do. It's not even counting my horrible arena addiction, that in order to get really excited about the side quests, you've got to have a reason to be. And if I was to grade this side quest from an F to an A, I'd probably give it a C+. I think it's slightly better than average, but it's not something I'm going to remember fondly even a month later. And that Mutant Treasure Island, it's now been, over a year since that was the case, and I still view that as the gold standard. Now, when you are thinking about where to use your precious side quest currency, it's important to note that Tier 4 class catalyst selectors are still crazy rare. And so before this, in preparation of this video, I opened up over 1,000, like 1,700 Tier 4 class catalyst crystals to see how close I could get to 20. And you can see Cosmic's almost at 20. But Mutants at 7. Okay, Mutants at 7. Science is at 19. Mystics at 17. Skill is at 20. And Tech is 18. So every class is almost full max 20 inventory capacity. But Mutant. On top of that, it is important to remember that you can get some Mutant 6 stones out of this. And one of my favorite mutants that I've used, and that I'm going to pour a bunch of 6 stones to at the end of this video, is Toad. In fact, I think this guy, especially like last week in the Battleground setup, could be a really solid damage over time champion to get past everybody's favorite 1% Death Node. So, with that being said, let's go into the Mystic Archives. And let's go to, I've only done 2 of these, and so far it's been 2 sciences. But I am now going to go, and I have a decent amount of mutant now, but I'm going to go into this. And remember, when you buy 2, yeah, you get 6 tier 1 alpha and some mutant ISO, which is nice. But you also get 4 tier 4 class catalysts. And I'm hoping to get 1 more of these. I'm at 1680 right now. You can't see it on screen, but I'm hoping to get 1 more of these before the event ends in 10 days. So, here we go. It's amazing how many they say you can purchase with the purchase limit. Could you even get to 6? Why is there a purchase limit to this when it's so hard to get these? Tier 5 basic catalyst top off, hard pass. And then as I alluded to, one of the last things I wanted to do, because I think it's so important to highlight this, is put 20 SIGs into Toad. From 14,650 to 14,840. Not bad. So, these are clutch. I still think it's a slightly above average C+ side quest. I'm not going to go, super emotional past that. What grade would you give this side quest this month? Let me know in the comments below. Hope that this video helps some of you deciding what to do with your currency.